You could take $1, ball it up, throw it on the ground, step on it, spit on it, rip it up, tape it back together. $1 is worth $1. A 50 is worth a 50. 100 is worth 100. You gotta know your worth. You gotta know your value. Does the greatest version of me tolerate this? Does the greatest version of me tolerate that? Put up with this? Is the greatest version of me surrounded by these types of individuals? You gotta ask yourself, does the greatest version of me, you know what I'm saying, settle for this? And 9 times out of 10, that answer is no. You feel me? Does your environment value you? You put a water bottle in a dollar store, it's gonna sell for $1. You take that same water bottle, sell it in the grocery store, it's gonna sell for $2. You take that same water bottle, put it in the gym, that water bottle selling for probably $3. You take that same water bottle, put it in a gas station, it's probably selling for like $3.50, $4. You take that same water bottle, sell it at the airport. Same water bottle, selling for $7. Now ask yourself, and also, when you keep negative people around you, the way they think, the way they act, their habits rub off on you. You start to maybe gossip too. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you sit around people that's gossiping, in a way you're co-signing to everything they saying. Even if you're not adding to it, keep negativity away from you. Because a negative person will take you off the course of your path that you on. A negative person will hold you back from becoming everything you meant to be. Have people in your circle that's pretty much your reflection or better. You know, a reflection of what you're becoming. Keep fake people away from you. Keep snakes away from you. Keep envious people away from you. Keep jealous gossipers away from you. Keep negativity away from you. One bad berry spoils the batch. You feel me? It don't matter how many people go against you. When you got the most high, you're the majority. How could you lose if you got the most high on your side? You feel me? So I was having a conversation with, you know, someone I met in the past. And, you know, we crossed paths. And, you know, we chopped it up real brief. And he was like, yo, look at you. Like, you doing it major, nigga. You got you a whip. You got you this. You got you that. Like, you doing your thing. And I'm like, nah, nigga. Looks is deceiving, you feel me? But he was like, nah, bro. You really made a lot of progress since the last time I seen you. And you got to give yourself credit for how far you've come. And I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times you don't validate yourself enough. A lot of times you overlook all the endeavors, adversity, obstacles, and tribulations you overcame. Like, yo, my back was to the wall during this time period last year. And, like, look at me now. I'm in a different space now, you know what I'm saying? So, man, I just wanted to make this video to, like, remind you not to forget to validate yourself. Because when you don't validate yourself, you look for that validation in others. You look for other people to validate you. Like, I got to start giving myself more credit. You got to start giving yourself more credit for everything you have done. Your back was to the wall. Like, you was swinging for the fences. Like, you know what I'm saying? Less than $1 to your name. And look at you now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done overcame so much. And yeah, you might not be where you want to be, but you on the right track and you on your way. And you got to give yourself credit for all the steps you have taken. Like, don't overlook that. Give yourself a pat on the back, man. You deserve that, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we definitely not done. I'm far from where I want to be. But yeah, validate yourself. I'm in my skin every single day. I'm in my body, my flesh every single day. Don't nobody know Jason like Jason, you know what I'm saying? And I know what I'm capable of. And I know what I have done. I know what I've been through. And I definitely gotta, you know, just give myself more credit. So it's just me venting. But man, validate yourself, you feel me? Man, I just wanted to make this video to like remind you not to forget to validate yourself. Because when you don't validate yourself, you look for that validation in others. You look for other people to validate you. Like, I gotta start giving myself more credit. You gotta start giving yourself more credit for everything you have done. Your back was to the wall. Like, you was swinging for the fences. Like, you know what I'm saying? Less than $1 to your name. And look at you now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you done overcame so much. And yeah, you might not be where you wanna be, but you on the right track and you on your way. And you gotta give yourself credit for all the steps you have taken. Like, don't overlook that. Give yourself a pat on the back, man. You deserve that, you know what I'm saying? You're able to dimension hop, timeline hop, you know what I'm saying? If you make the decisions your greatest version of you will make every single second of every single day, and you don't get distracted, you don't get pulled off the course that you're on, the course, the path that you're on, you can end up in manifesting the reality of your dreams so much quicker. But it's up to you. You gotta be focused. You gotta be tunnel vision, laser focused. If you don't use your energy to create the life you dream of, the life you want, someone will use your energy to create the life they dream of, the life they want. And in addition to what I just said in the last clip, being successful isn't any more difficult or less difficult than being unsuccessful. When you're unsuccessful, when you broke, you doing all this struggling, figuring out how you gonna pay this bill, pay that bill, how you gonna do this, how you gonna do that. Your car in the shop, difficult issues, adversities, obstacles. With being successful, you got distractions, you got, you know what I'm saying, the discipline that you gotta stick to every day, your script you gotta stick to. Extremely difficult. But the thing is, it's outcome based. These choices and decisions lead to a life that I dream of. These choices and decisions lead to a life that I'm not satisfied with, that I'm incomplete with, that I have regret with. Which one you gonna choose? Which outcome do you want? Now, you say you want the life of your dreams, but actually stepping, walking, and fully living in that is a lot more difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to say it, a lot tougher to walk it. But it's your decision, it's your life. You feel me? Everything starts in the mind. Every thought, every decision you ever made started in your mind. You thought about buying that t-shirt. You thought about buying that item. You thought about organizing your bedroom to look this way. You put your bed in this corner. You know what I'm saying? So your thoughts are creating a reality for you. Your thoughts are creating different dimensions and worlds. You just got to keep your thoughts on a frequency of your highest version. What would my greatest version of me do in this moment? If I was everything I want to be, how would I think? How would I act? Ask yourself that. You feel me? Every thought, every choice matters. Every decision matters. Is the next decision and choice I make getting me closer to where I want to be? Or is it holding me back? Or is it pulling me away? It's either getting me closer or it's pushing me away from where I want to be. And you gotta have the discernment to know, yeah, this ain't it. I can't go to that party. Sometimes you gotta just turn down the fun now so you can really have fun later. You feel me? Grant Cardone said, if you don't use your energy to create the life you dream of, someone will use your energy to create the life they dream of. The pain of discipline, it sucks now, but it feels amazing later. Delayed gratification. Do what you gotta do so you can do what you want to do later. Don't play with your potential. No, you got this. And I believe in you. But you gotta believe in yourself, you feel me? Hey, you ever was like thinking of someone and then like that person called you? Or like maybe you was thinking of someone, that person like, you know, y'all just ran into each other. That's because your brain is magnetic. What you think, your thoughts is powerful. Everything starts in the mind. You where you at right now because of all your thoughts. So all you gotta do is think about the things you want. People that think about negativity, all they attract in their life is negativity. The brain is magnetic. The brain is a magnet for reality. So think about the good you desire, and that's all that's gonna come towards you. And it might not happen in one day. because certain seeds require a certain amount of time until it's ready to harvest. You know what I'm saying? So you plant an apple tree, you plant an apple seed, you don't get your apple tree in week 1. You know what I'm saying? That's a big harvest right there. You know what I'm saying? That's a big return. It takes time. So think about the things you want, and you can only help but get that. You feel me?